Today we're here with
AJD, man. How you doing?
So we're going to ask you a few questions here today, and there's some exciting questions going on. Cool. So how would you describe your sound, and how is it different to others?
My sound is universal. I wouldn't say it's different to others. I think it's a mashup of everybody else's flavors. So many great DJs doing their thing out there, and I feel like I bring a dose of what is sort of like everybody else's sound, but mashed into my own as well. So a bit of best of all worlds, and a bit of CO2 as well that you can hear.
Is music a good career choice for young people today?
It depends there's so many music career paths as well. So there's like so many avenues of music that you can get into. There's media, which what we're in. There's music production, there's vocaling, there's so much A&R work out there as well, music management. So I think it's definitely a great market to be in. I think it's definitely more positive for people that are working for themselves as well. I think it can definitely be quite a great avenue in that sense. Albeit, I think it really comes down to passion though. I think if you have a passion for it, then I think definitely pursue it. If not, then I'm guessing that the world is your oyster, innit, really? You can travel to any parts of the world, meet all different people, and find something that you just really have a love for.
What's your view on AI, and how do you think it's going to impact the industry?
I think it's great. I think AI is actually great. There's a lot. I know there's a whole kind of like committee which is kind of against AI, but I think it's great. I think if it elevates your job role and what you're doing, and it can help you in a certain way, but you're using it to your advantage as well. You can't just be like, oh, AI is ruining everything. No, it's not. It depends on how you use it as well. I'm a user of AI. I use ChatGPT. ChatGPT helped me go from 106 kilograms to 95, what I'm like now, without a need of, a social media PT. And you see a lot of those these days of getting you on your right meal planners, your training plans, etc. I use ChatGPT for it. So if I'm honest, that helped me trim down so much. And I used it as a music manager. I used it as sometimes to help me come up with ideas. And if you execute that, but you have to put your own twist on it as well. I think a lot of people use it for IG caption these days. So IG captions, I think that you should bring that human touch back. So use AI to your leverage, but also don't forget yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't forget yourself.
AJD, ChatGPT, best friends. Are we saying that? Are we saying that?
Are we doing that emoji?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like that emoji, yeah. What is the most desi thing about you?
I think I'm desi through and through. My sort of like, this is a persona, right? When we go and perform, we have to have this persona of like wearing certain things. The only thing that you probably see me wearing when I'm not on duty is probably this gada, which is my identity and my wedding ring, obviously. And apart from that, I enjoy a pint and a mixed grill on a Friday. I just enjoy hanging around with the boys, listening to Lembra Sempre live on YouTube for hours on end, talking about the good old days, and being around friends and family. I think that's just like how we are, innit? It's how our community is. So yeah, I'm really like that, if I'm honest. That's away from all this. So you're really getting an insight to who I am, actually, yeah.
So I've got a few quick fire questions now. Yeah. Your best film?
The Usual Suspects.
The Usual Suspects. Your best...
If you've not seen it, then you need to watch it.
Who's your best music composer, producer?
True School.
Your favorite desi food?
Lamb chops. Nah, I'd say, you know what, it depends. If I do a destination wedding and I come back and I want home food, then it's simple dal and roti, like 100%, with onions and green chilies on the side. If I'm feeling a little bit fancy, then keema with roti. But it has to be keema and sweet corn. Now this, you can use this. Yeah, you can use this. It's not keema and peas, it's keema and sweet corn, bro.
Sweet corn, I've never heard about that one, but that's one to try out. That's the one to AJD to try out.
You learn a new thing every day. Just try it. Don't knock it until you tried it. Trust me on that.
What is one thing you love about yourself?
I don't love anything about myself. I'm always trying to perfect myself. So I think one day when you be content with yourself, you'll stop evolving, innit? And I never want to be that way.
What is one thing that you hate about yourself?
Everything. I can, if I don't have things running the way that I want, then I can maybe get a little bit moody about it. I guess call it perfectionism. But whether that's a quality or a bad thing, it is what it is.
No, this is my last final question now, and we've already talked about it earlier. Most important question, what's your favorite mixed grill spot?
I got quite a few, man. I can't miss them out, to be fair. Big up the Anglesey Arms in Burton-on-Trent. It's on the A38 for those who travel up north. I want to big up Soho Tavern for doing the great things that they've done, even at Breaking Borders. So big up Mikey and the crew. And if I'm down at the in-laws, then it's all about Champy's Bar and Grill in Warsaw, man. That's where you find me when I'm chilling out with the boys in my community.
DESIblitz.com